I don't even know if anyone can hear me. It's my mansion. I'm not really on here to play. I was online and I seen an old friend for many, many years. Okay. Okay, alright, get off it. Okay, can you get up out of my way there? Back to what the reason I got on here, man, is as of lately I've been watching a bunch of videos about human kindness and homeless people and different social experiments, and it's been weighing on me a lot. You know, apparently I have two brothers. One's blood and one's not, but it don't make a difference. But come to find out, one's been living off the street for 2 years, and the other one's almost pushing 2 years too. And I look through my life and people I associate with, it seems like they really don't care. And it's sad, because I care a lot about a lot of people, and I want to help a lot of people, but, you know, Mary Jane, get up here, come on, girl. Get up. Quit that, that's all not necessary. I know a lot of people, you know, and I see them struggling, and I consider myself a poor white man, but I have riches beyond belief. I have people that do things for me out of the kindness of their heart, and I know they ask nothing in return, but it bothers me that people do things for me that I can't do for other people. And I would if I could, but I can't. Well, you know, like I always thought my life was worse than other people's. I thought my problems were unique. But the more I watch these videos and the more that I learn that struggle and pain is something that we all have to deal with through life. I have 3 biological brothers. My favorite is my youngest, Chad, which it breaks my heart knowing that he chooses to live on the streets, and he has his own vices that have control of him, which I wish the best for him. It bothers me on a daily basis that I'm going to get that call or that message on Facebook or that knock on the door, you know, that they found my brother or something, you know, and he's not well anymore. I dread that day. I hope that day never comes. I wish he would change his ways, but he's his own grown man and he can do his own things. You can wish in one hand and, you know, shit in the other, and most of the time neither hand gets full, because I've never known anyone to actually shit in their hand, so therefore they just stay empty all the time. And I have a older brother, because I have 2 older brothers. His name's Bob. And he's really never been a part of my life. The few occasions that I have ran across him and spent time with him, it's turned into drama and thievery and stuff. When I was feeding him and his wife and his kid, they was living in a park and they was hungry, so I fed them. And the thanks in return I get, he steals from me, which he stole gold chains and rings and stuff, but come to find out they was fake. He discovered that when he went to try pawn on them, and but I remember in school we had I don't know if it was a homework or an assignment or something, but I remember the teacher asking, I think it was about what you want to be in life, I think. And me being the smart ass and the fucking rebellious young stupid kid that I was, I wanted to be a smart ass and say, I'm gonna be a bum living in a cardboard box. Well, in reality, I kinda am a bum, but I feel like a bum a lot sometimes. A bum asks for things from people, and I do my best not to ask for anything from anybody, but the golden rule, do unto others as you want done unto yourself, like, you talk shit to me, I'll talk shit to you. You help me, and I'll help you in any way that I can. Like, again, I'm not a man of many means. I have food, I'll give you food. You need a shower, I'll give you a shower. Throughout my life, I have given people opportunities, seeing that they was down, even though I'm down, and I've been down for a while. I try to lift other people up, even though I don't have the means to, but I do what I can. Most of the time it bites me in the ass, but my heart and my soul tells me to keep trying, keep helping. Like right now I have 2 roommates, which they help me, but I'm more in a position to help them. Jane, hush! Like, take example for this game. This game, for example, But anyways, Um, I've met random people online through video games that from my point of view, it seems like they care more about me than my own blood. That's what this world's come to. Mary Jane, quit, girl. Just quit it. Y'all lay down and quit it. You know, like, we all have problems. I'd say about a year now, almost. It's going on 2 years almost. Year and a half. I took care of my uncle who was dying. And I went into it, I guess was thinking, you know, I got a good job, I got money, I can cure him. I can help him live long. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything but give him comfort and take care of him the best that I could, the way that I'd want to be taken care of. So I did. I remember one day that I went into his room and he, you know, used the restroom on himself. And I feel he was embarrassed that another man was cleaning him, especially his nephew. And he's like, "That's good, Teddy, that's good." But he wasn't clean. And I told him, "No, you're not, I'm not, it's not good. You're not clean, and I'm not leaving until you are." So I stayed and I cleaned him and changed him. But did what I could for him. I tried helping his sons. But I'm not going to say that they was ungrateful, but their actions, you know, spoke like they was ungrateful. Look, you know, I have 2 brothers that are homeless, one that's in and out of jail. The other one, all he cares about is who his next girlfriend is. That's my oldest. I haven't seen him single in years. He just jumped from one woman to the next. I guess he thinks that, you know, like if he's not in a relationship, that his life's not going to be okay. Well, I've been single for 15 years. Some people say, wow, that's crazy. But it's like I've given up on relationships. I have, but I haven't. I'm a hopeless romantic. And I believe the woman that I was dating in Arizona, my heart still longs and wishes she was in my heart. I was gonna make that woman my wife. But, you know, things happened, things changed. That's a long story. Every once in a blue moon she'll hit me up on Facebook and chat with me, but then she blocks me and goes on about her life. Right now I'm living in a home that me and my mother both paid for. The reality of it is she paid more than I did. And we had problems, and she took me to court and she sued me. Then the courts gave me the house instead of her. Which, that's not what I wanted. But that's what happened. In my family, my favorite uncle pretty much disowned me, saying that I owe my mom the money that she paid for the house, which I kind of do feel I owe her. At the same time, I don't, because there was an incident that I got pulled over because my inspection sticker was out on a vehicle that I had at the moment. And yes, I did go do a marijuana run, a drug run, whatever you want to call it. And 99% of the product that was in my possession was not mine. But because my mom was with me and I couldn't see my mom in jail, so being the good son that I am, or I thought I was, I took the blame for it all. Which in the end, it backfired. I've learned, you know, like if someone's going to do something wrong, don't take the blame for them. Let them face the consequences that they have coming to them, or they will never learn. My mom and I's relationship's always been strained. We've never seen eye to eye. We're so much alike that it's kind of scary. Where the hell are you at, Smoking Green? What in the hell? I guess lime will work for the time being. But, oh man, I know I'm getting off track, which is... While I was taking a shower, I felt that I needed to say something. No one's out there. I have a brother that I met online about 9-10 years ago. Playing zombies. And at the time I met him, he didn't have a mic. We couldn't communicate. But we became good friends. He's done a lot for me. And I don't think I've ever thanked him or told him how grateful or appreciative I am of him. And Ivan, you know who you are, buddy. The great Navi. I appreciate you, brother. You've done for me more than I've ever done for you. And it bothers me. And I think this man would do almost anything for me if I really ask him to, but I don't need him to do anything for me. He just needs to be my friend like he has been and continue to be. And I know he will. But Ivan, I appreciate you. All the times you listen to me. You've helped me when you didn't know it. Then I met this other guy. It's crazy how I meet people online. Total strangers. Never met in person. And the kindness that people have. This guy named Davion Reese. He's in our U.S. Navy. He serves and protects my freedom. I give him a hard time, but it's all in fun. I appreciate you too, Davion. I know y'all two be one of the only two people that watch this video. But that's okay. This video was made for me, not for anybody else really. I know I'm posting it on my YouTube where everyone in the world can see, but that's okay. You know, like, I'm grateful for what I have. I have a roof over my head. I have food in my stomach. Clothes on my back. And people that it would be what it is. It's crazy or who it was, because then I may get demonetized or whatever, you know how YouTube and everybody is. But he said, there's a verse in there, he says, I only feel right when I'm doing wrong. And it's so true, you know, like, I've been using marijuana since I was the age of 7. And I should be on Ritalin and stuff like that for my ADHD to calm me down, because whatever. But the marijuana's helper. It's natural. It's not a pill. It's not some chemicals, man-made chemicals or something that the government or some doctors prescribed to me or whatever, you know. I don't really know where else to go with this video, you know. I just want to thank all the people that's helped me throughout my life, that they was complete strangers. I remember this one time I was living in my van, homeless, sleeping wherever I could. Tried to stay, because it's against the law for you to sleep in your vehicle. You can be homeless and live on the streets, it's fine, but you can't be homeless sleeping in your vehicle. It's fucked up. So I had to watch where I parked and stuff, but these random people, well, they weren't really random. It was some guy that I worked with. But his wife found out that I was homeless. And because I had a dog, and she was a dog lover, they helped me only because I had a dog, not because I was homeless. And now that I look back, it's sad that there's people on this earth that are hungry, that have no warm place to sleep. But People care more about animal than actual another one of their race, a human being. Well, you know, they moved me in and it lasted for a little while and then I had to move on my way. I mean, nothing bad ever happened, you know, it just, you know, it is what it is. Nice sky base. Highest mountain in the game. That one over there, that snow one right above my head. That's where my other base is at, in that cave, in that mountain over there is a big ass cave. But it's not while we're here. I think this video or whatever is gonna come to an end. But I wish I had more money. Wish I had more food. I wish I had more land that I could help more people out with. Like, the closest thing I am to a master of anything is a master plumber. Would be the closest thing that I'm to. But my license is long expired and I'm no longer plumbing really anymore for any company or anything like that. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just some point in my life that at a crossroads, man. I don't know what to do. I have roommates that are fucking up, that are not living to their end of the agreement. The only person on right now, wow. I wasn't getting on here to play. I was just getting on here because I wanted to. Well, I guess that's gonna be the end of my video. There's I don't even remember the people's names. I mean, there's people that took me in. Just took me in and helped me out when no one else would. I don't know. I guess the purpose of this video is for me to realize, look, Teddy, you have brothers in jail and nephews and cousins that are in jail and long lost friends that's been homeless and family members that's been homeless. I've been homeless myself, and I know how it is when you feel like no one's there for you, no one to help you. It's just all yourself. Sometimes I just don't really know. I only feel right when I'm doing wrong. Wow. You know, so all the people that's helped me through my life, if you ever see this video, the deeds that you've done for me were greatly appreciated, and they will always be greatly appreciated. I feel this world needs more caring, kind people like the people that's helped me. It's sad to know that people are worried about having materialistic things versus being a good person. There's people out here with millions, billions of dollars that have way more than they need, that they could take $1 million of their money, buy some land, build tiny houses. And when I mean tiny houses, I mean a house that has a kitchen and a bathroom in it, not a shed for a place to sleep, you to lay your head on and call home. A shed's not home, and you could consider it a home if that's all you have, but a home consists of a kitchen and a bathroom, a bedroom and a living room, in my opinion. I've never known anyone to build a home that didn't have a bathroom, that didn't have a kitchen in it. So why are we building sheds for human beings? You're a human, I'm a human. There's different classifications of human beings, like Asian and African American and African and Indian and white and all them classifications, you know. That's just the government, you know, trying to control us sheeps, making us free slaves. And we choose to be a slave because we choose to go to work every day and work for someone else, when we should all have a home, we should all have a bed, we should all have a shower, and we should all have a bathroom and a kitchen. So if anyone watches this video and the next time you're out and about and you see a homeless person on the side of the road with a sign or whatever, I'm not telling you to give them money, but stop and ask how they're doing. Treat them like a human being, not like an outcast, a nobody, someone inferior to you. Because if that person, that man or woman or child that's living on the streets, their situation's not much different than yours and mine. Like, at this very moment, if it wasn't for this roof, that I halfway paid for over my head, I would be homeless too. I would be right there on the streets asking for help. And watching this video has made me not want to be homeless. Because when you're out there, what I've seen, no one cares. So you have to learn to love yourself and be happy for what you have and who you have in your life. Because one moment they may not be there. We came into this world alone, unless you was born a twin or triplet or whatever, you know, but you came into this world alone. From the beginning of your life, you fought to become who you are today. And what I mean by that, you know, there was millions of fertilized sperm that was going for one egg. And you conquered all the millions. And still, there's millions out there. And you're still conquering. You woke up today, you had breath. Be grateful and thankful for what you have. All the materialistic things in the world do you no good. When you pass away, nothing comes with you. You go out by yourself. Now don't get me wrong, there is people around you when you are dying. But when you die, they don't go with you. So, if you love yourself, and don't worry about what the haters say or what people say about you, or the way I look at it is, if they ain't paying your bills, who gives a fuck? They want to talk shit, let them talk shit. Look at it this way, there's a lot of people out there with depression. There's a lot of people out there that they need mental help and they choose not to go get it, or no one forces them to go get it. So they continue to go on through life being dumb fucks. But just kind of, I don't know, guys. I just don't know, like, they say you need to own up to your problems and before you can change. This man right here, which we'll say is me, because it's me, Teddy. It's on a game, but, you know, like, oh fuck, I just died. I'm gonna just go ahead and die. There we go, we're falling to the death. Oh, what? Yeah, I died. I died. You can't fall off of skyscrapers that are built on top of the point of a mountain. Oh, well. Anyone who does see this video, So, just remember, love yourself first. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love no one else. And looking for someone, thinking that you'll feel different if you have someone in your life. You won't. If you're not happy with yourself, you can't be happy. Because someone else is in your life. Oh well, I think I'm gonna get off here. If you feel you've done something for me throughout my life, and you feel I was ungrateful, I'm sorry. But everything that anyone has ever done for me in a helping manner, I'm truly grateful for the things that y'all have done for me. I want y'all to continue to helping people. And I'll try to do so myself. I only feel right when I'm doing wrong. Trying to stop. Why do I have all that stuff on me? I shouldn't have any of that in my inventory. Come on, will you stop already doing that? I'm trying to stop this broadcast and it's not. It says only mic audio is being broadcast. I want to stop this video. Why are you not letting me stop this video? Stop broadcast.